My name is Isla. There was a time when I believed love was enough to fix everything. That if you loved someone honestly, purely, they would never walk away. I believed that. Because I loved him like that. I still remember the first day we met. It wasn't magical. No fireworks. No dramatic music. Just two strangers. And a smile that felt warm. He looked at me like he was genuinely interested. Like my words mattered. Like I mattered. And for someone who had spent her whole life feeling invisible, that feeling was addictive. Slowly, he became my safe place. I told him my fears. My childhood wounds. The parts of me I never showed anyone else. And he listened. He held my hands and said, "I'm not going anywhere." I trusted those words. We built routines together. Late night talks. Morning messages. Plans that felt like promises. I imagined a future with him so clearly that it almost felt real. But love has a way of changing quietly. He started answering late. Then not answering at all. His busy days turned into silent nights. I asked if something was wrong. He smiled and said, "Don't overthink." So I stopped asking. Because when you love someone deeply, you're afraid of becoming a burden. I ignored the heaviness in my chest. The way my heart knew something was breaking. Even before my mind accepted it. Until one night. I waited. The clock ticked louder than my thoughts. My phone stayed silent. Midnight passed. Then 1 a.m. Then 2. I messaged him. No reply. I called him. No answer. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat on the edge of my bed, staring at the door, hoping it would open. It never did. The next day, his messages stopped completely. No explanation. No goodbye. No closure. Just absence. And absence hurts more than words ever could. Days passed. I kept checking my phone. Even when I knew there would be nothing. I replayed every conversation in my head. Wondering where I went wrong. Was I too emotional? Too caring? Too available? I blamed myself. Because it felt easier. Then accepting that he chose to leave. People noticed the change in me. My smile faded. My laughter disappeared. But I told everyone I was fine. Because explaining the pain made it feel more real. Nights were the hardest. The world slept peacefully, while my heart screamed silently. I missed him in the smallest things. Songs. Places. Random moments. Love doesn't leave suddenly. It fades slowly. And takes pieces of you with it. One evening, I stood in front of the mirror. I barely recognized myself. The girl staring back at me looked tired. Her eyes held sadness instead of dreams. And in that silence, I asked myself something I had avoided for months. If he loved me, would I feel this broken? The answer hurt. But it was honest. That night, I allowed myself to cry. Not quietly. Not holding back. I cried for the girl who waited. For the girl who trusted too much. For the girl who forgot her worth. Trying to save a love that was already gone. Healing didn't happen all at once. Some days, I felt strong. Some days, I felt empty again. But slowly, something changed. I stopped checking my phone. I stopped expecting apologies that were never coming. I started doing things for myself. Small things. Morning walks. Writing my thoughts. Sitting in silence without fear. I learned that love should never feel like uncertainty. That being chosen shouldn't feel like guessing. And that someone who truly loves you will never make you feel replaceable. Today, I still remember him. But I no longer wait. Because I finally understand something important. Loving yourself is not selfish. It's survival. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away from someone who already left you behind. I didn't lose him. I found myself. See.
If this story touching your heart even for a moment, then please consider give this video a like. Every person word then never say and memories then can never forget. These are these stories we bring to you not just to listen but to feel. If you love emotional heart touching stories, make sure to subscribe to your channel so the next journey, the next feeling, the next story reach for fast. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode with a new story and a new emotional.